Baby is an experience that has been happening for the past like 10 years.
Wow. Okay.
And it just all came into like realization
Mm-hmm.
through music.
Find your way home.
How's it look?
Fresh like always. Wait.
I'm a very large man, bro.
I'm like, what you look like?
And I'm like leaning down right now. Like if I was like to sit up, it'd be over with.
I can't do this. What up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of In Too Deep. I'm your host, Alan Vasquez, and welcome to the realest podcast in the world. Today, we have a special guest, reoccurring guest from, episode 14, episode 26, and now episode 29, starting off season 3. We got Mr. Big Zeus.
What's the deal, man? How y'all feeling? It's good to be back.
It's great to have you back, bro.
Oh yeah.
So tell me, it's been almost 5 months since our last episode? No, it's been like
It's been a while. It's been a while.
And you have a couple projects. If you guys haven't already, go like, subscribe, comment down below, and comment your favorite part of this podcast, and go like the other videos because they're pretty badass too.
Whole lot of game.
And go follow Big Zeus. I know it's just the beginning of the video. We just want to talk about what's been up, what's been happening, and a couple things that we want to get off our chest for everybody out there listening, viewing,
Big
subscribing.
facts.
So let's get started. Zeus, how you been, bro?
I've been solid, bro. Just working. That's it, bro. It's been since the last time. I've been keeping updated with you, but as far as the people and what I'm saying, for the platform, it's like I just been working, bro. Just making these plays, working on this project I got coming out. Should be out within the next month.
Nice.
So July, late July-ish. It's called Coco Cobana. It was just gonna be a single, but I turned it into something bigger, and it's a project now. It's only gonna be like 4 or 5 records, but just know that shit is about to be very exclusive, members only type shit. Like, I'm really excited about it just because it's like the structure of the project itself is based off of Coco Cobana. So I feel like I want to expand on that because Coco Cobana, that was influenced by like gangster movies like Scarface, Godfather, shit like that. And everywhere there's a club that the gangsters go to.
Yeah.
And I came up with the name Coco Cobana because it sounded like a mixture of like Havana Nights meets Scarface, but in LA.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I want to create that atmosphere. So like when I have the project out, I'm going to do like a launch party and I'm going to create that atmosphere. So it's going to be real. It's going to be an experience. It's
For
going to be an
sure.
experience. It's going to be pretty sick, but look out for Coco Cobana late July, and then some good news. Crybaby is 85% finished.
85?
Yeah.
God dang.
We're re-recording vocals, mixing it down, getting it all done correct, and yeah, bro, Crybaby looks like it's coming out this year for sure. I've been teasing Crybaby for the past 3 years, but I feel like this is some of my greatest body of work, and I had an opportunity. Shout out to my homie, putting me on. My homie from Universal. He kind of like pitched the idea to other bigger artists, and I got in contact with my boy Damon Turner from Trap Hills, and he's basically gonna co-produce it for me. And
Nice.
he's curating and helping me with delivery and things like that to maximize its reach. Because I feel like right now, where the world is, I feel like Crybaby is needed, Because it's like, I feel like right now the world is in a state of we all need to heal. You know what I mean? So it's like Crybaby's going to bring that vibe. And I want to curate it to its best possibility. So I'm getting help from other sources. Like this has become me working on it to now a full big ass collective is now working on it. So it's like it's grander than what I thought. So now I'm excited.
And do you think with the, just adding on to it, actually, I'm going to go back to Coco Cabana.
Mm-hmm.
in July, you said that that project might be like launching out,
Yeah.
right? Will you be releasing visuals with that?
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Because that's what I've been lacking on in my whole career. I
Mhm.
have like 2 visuals out, and this is the year that it's like, yeah, nah. Almost every record is gonna have a visual. The ones that I feel like are most received properly will have
Mhm.
visuals. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm doing like extra stuff like commercials and stuff like that for Vicious, and new Vicious pieces are coming out this summer.
Nice.
Summer collection. I'm trying to make some Vicious hoochie daddy shorts.
That'd be sick.
You know what I'm saying? Above the knees. You know what I'm saying? Got to show the thighs.
The 5-inch inseams.
You feel me?
I feel it. I mean,
Hey.
I'm right. That's what I'm rocking all the time, bro.
You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Summer collection, VC summer collection coming soon. And then I've been working on my nonprofit stuff. So as far as like, I'm trying to curate this summer camp for cycle breakers.
All right.
And the cycle breaker summer camp is basically where we get a group of kids from the community. And you know how the kids are going to be out of school soon, or some schools are already out.
Yeah.
I want to keep them engaged in creative activities that help their mind work, and also just help develop them socially, and just put them in environments where they could strive in a creative sense. So I'm have like little baseball, dodgeball tournaments, basketball, have some
Mhm.
of the celebrity homies come out, you know what I'm saying, give some words of advice, spend time with the kids, play with the kids and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying, if people want to get involved with that, there's a lot more info coming out on that. So stay tuned. Break the Cycle. Cycle Breaker Summer Camp, presented by VC.
That's sick. Where did you have that idea for, like bringing a community together? I know, like we mentioned Cycle Breakers in multiple podcasts, but
Yeah.
bringing a community together, I think growing up, where did that idea come from?
It's always been a huge impact for me, and I feel like that's what was lacking in my community. So I found basically community can't be a community if we're all divided. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I see it as like a tribe.
Mm-hmm.
If we're all our own little tribes, how can we come together and congregate and, you know what I'm saying, better with each other rather than building with each other? So where the idea came from was, I know kids in my community aren't getting, how you say it, the resources or
Mm-hmm.
knowledge to the resources. So I'm like, I have that. So if it's in my power to do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's what really motivated the whole Cycle Breakers corporation.
Do you think from the community you live in, is that where it's lacking, or do you think this is multiple places in like?
Oh, this is any like poverty-stricken community,
Mhm.
like what people would consider like middle class and lower class. Like allocating resources has been one of the most difficult things for us. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's like for example, I was on the homies podcast yesterday talking about this. One of the most difficult things for us as a community, as a people, is allocating resources. And when I found out how easy it was to start a LLC, to start a corporation,
Mhm.
like it blew my mind when I finally got that information. And that's the information that our area and our community is lacking.
Mhm.
Whether it's you want to start a clothing business, whether it's you want to start like a flip shop where it's like you buy clothes at wholesale, you sell it for retail.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And it's just like a lot of people don't know about like just business in general, and it's because it's not presented to us.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's an overall thing all across the United States, and I'm pretty sure across the world, but I'm speaking locally because I want to start here and then
Yeah, and
expand. You know
expand,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? I want to expand my reach from coast to coast if I could, but
Mhm.
and further because I'm also trying to do some. I'm trying to work with my own nonprofit and expand it to go down to like Mexico, go to Africa,
Yeah.
Canada, you know what I'm saying, different parts of the globe and make an impact there, whether it's giving back, whether it's introducing myself to the community and, you know what I'm saying, coming up with a plan, a structure to help them elevate, teaching them about uh like cost. I'm trying to be cost efficient, but I believe in tech so much. So it's like solar panels, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, hydrogen energy, stuff like that, to where
Mhm.
it's like you could make a profit off of it and it's at cheaper cost to you.
Mhm.
So that's really the mission.
And building this community and like expanding, do you believe in? I mean, this could be like a side question. Do you believe in like like a leadership type thing, or more of a like a dictator boss type mentality?
As far as what though?
As in, like, if you were to run this community,
Mm-hmm.
will it have more of the people deciding what's next, or will it be just by one person, which would be you, since you're like in charge of the whole thing?
Oh no! It'll be a community effort.
Yeah,
It's not a dictatorship where I'm like, oh, you got to do what I say.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because that's basically how things are ran right now,
mm-hmm.
and we see it don't work. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with the community efforts and community involvement, that's going to make the impact because more people will become aware of what's going on and the community makes the decisions instead of somebody pointing in the direction. Like, I'll be the person to point you in the direction, but I'm not going
Yeah.
to tell you, hey, go do this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it'll be a community coalition instead
And
of, you know.
sorry to cut you off, but like, will it be more of like, just an example, like, if somebody were to like you say that it's their decision, right?
Mm-hmm.
But would you push for them to get to that point where you see potential of them growing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
I'm
like,
going to push you to elevate,
yeah,
whether it's you're a friend, a part of my community,
mm-hmm.
joining the program with us or whatever. Like, I'm going to try to push you to your maximum to where you could benefit and better yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I'm always pushing towards success, whatever that may be for you. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So,
I like that. That's smart. And what do you think that if somebody were like, how would you recruit somebody to becoming or to just join this community? Or will it just be voluntary? Like, you put it out there and like, hey, you join if you like.
most of it is voluntary because
Okay.
as a nonprofit, I can't work for profit.
Yeah.
So it's like it's mostly volunteer work, community work, stuff like that. So it'll all just be voluntarily. Like, you will see the impact we're doing, or you will see the stuff that we're doing,
Mm-hmm.
and if it sparks an interest and you want to get involved, you know what I'm saying, you can volunteer and do so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's mostly voluntary.
That's nice. All right, we're gonna get into Crybaby a little bit, but you've been teasing Crybaby for
3 years.
3 years. I mean,
Officially.
since I met you, you played that one song, what's it called, In My Mind,
Yeah.
and I fell in love with that song. I just love the type of genre it is, from like, it's
Yeah.
kind of like emo, like R&B rap. It's very soul.
It's its own thing. It's
amazing.
crazy.
It's amazing.
It's
And-
crazy. It's like, so I don't know. That In My Mind record, a lot of people really gravitated towards that. And like a fun fact about like Crybaby, a majority of those records are not written. You won't find
Okay.
those raps on my phone. You won't find those hooks.
So it was
That
just,
was all like, I just felt some type of emotion while listening to the instrumental, and then I just recorded and then polished
Wow.
it while I was going along. But
yeah.
a lot of stuff on Crybaby is really just like off the head emotion. And that In My Mind, I was in a very dark place, and I basically said what I felt like. It's getting hard to sleep. It's getting
Yeah.
hard to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it's just expression. But that In My Mind has been received by so many people because a lot of people feel that way when they're going through like depression, anxiety, panic attacks, stuff like that. So it's like the fact that a lot of people gravitated towards that one, and it's crazy because I have so many more records now that I have yet to show you, and it's just
Yeah.
like I'm really excited, bro. Like, it's gonna make a huge impact in my eyes.
Do you think of it, some songs, some like lyrics that you have in some songs, like, will you find it triggering to some people?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
I mean, you guys seen Euphoria? Yeah, like how some things are like very like triggering,
Yeah.
and like just by scenes, right? Will you channel that, those lyrics into visuals where it actually can trigger people?
I will try to do my best to keep that in mind, but from my experience, I feel like shock factor is so valuable because it's raw, it's real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So if whatever the song portrays and the visuals follow, because my visuals will be almost like a mini story.
Mm-hmm.
Because Crybaby, it's sequentially like a story.
Okay.
And when people will get to listen to it, because I'm going to have like a pre-listening party
Mm-hmm.
before it's all done.
Will you be featuring all the songs on that playlist, or just like?
Yeah.
Okay, it'll be like a full
Well,
thing.
not I don't know. I'm still debating. Like
kind of
it might be like a tease, but you'll still get like, because Crybaby might be like 12 records. It's gonna be a full length album.
Okay.
So I might do like 6.
All right.
I had a like a teaser on my live like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I go random, like I go random live. It's like live, and it's crazy, bro. Like I had the most people I had in my like live was like 62 people,
Wow.
and I was like, what the hell? They would like people were sharing it and sending it to their friends, and
Mm-hmm.
they were like, bro, check my bro out, this and that, and then people were just. I just got so hype. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna play them. Like I played Coco Cobana, and then I played like a couple records off Crybaby, and people were
That's
like,
sick.
yo, this shit, it's like night and day, because Coco Cobana is nothing like Crybaby.
Mm-hmm.
Coco Cobana is like real player, real vibey, real
Yeah.
wavy, and Coco Cobana is more vulnerable, emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, my goal with Crybaby is to create a safe space through music. So with whatever you feeling with, whatever you dealing with at the moment, you could cut on Crybaby, and there's gonna be a song on there that you grasp to and relate to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I'm speaking from personal experience, and a lot of times my personal experiences, people didn't been there, dealt with it, or you know what I'm saying. So it's like even if you move past it, that song might trigger you to relook into yourself and see like, damn, did I really heal from this? Like this song brought up an emotion, because basically what this album is gonna do, it's gonna trigger emotions,
Yeah.
and whether it's gonna really test you to see if you've healed or if you haven't. Like literally, I tell people my goal with Crybaby is when I'm in that listening party, I want to see tears in people's eyes, because I'm gonna be crying.
No. Yeah.
Like I'm dead ass serious. Like when I listen to it done,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cry,
Wow.
and that shit it says a lot, because it's like it really means a lot to me, you know. So it's like
And would you cry from just like the project finally being done, as well as what you felt like for each song?
both.
Okay. All right.
It's completion. I'm gonna be happy,
Yeah.
but then the context of the records
Mhm.
are what the substance is what's really gonna hit me, and the fact that I'm gonna be open with a group of people around me,
Yeah.
and they're listening to the same thing and listening to my experiences. Like it's really gonna be like it's gonna be very, very emotional for me.
Oh, that's
In a good way though.
Yeah.
Like it's, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to create a safe space. So I'm leading by example. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be feeling it. So it's like
So your main thing for this album, this project, well, it's an album,
Yeah.
is to actually get people to cry.
I would want that, but you know,
I mean, some
I
people
know
are
some
kinda
people are gonna
thick-skinned,
listen
like,
to
yeah.
it and gonna be like, damn,
Yeah.
choked up, you know. But it's like what I'm going for. I want to see people expressing themselves as I express myself to the public.
Mhm.
I'm being open with y'all, so be open with me. Don't be afraid to. You don't got to hold back tears with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not. You know, I didn't. There's records on there where I'm actually crying, and you could hear it in my voice.
Mhm.
But I'm executing it so well that. But it's that raw emotion that people gonna be like, "Fuck," like
This guy's
he's
Yeah.
hurting. So it's like, that shit is it's. I'm excited.
No.
That's all I could really say, bro. I'm just really excited for this.
No, it's gonna be a great project. I mean, from what I've already heard, from what you've sent me, from what you played for me
Yeah.
over there, would you ever do like a kind of like a raw version of that, like a tiny desk or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Because I was thinking of
Oh,
doing
yeah.
something that with you, like kind of having the songs like, or like the beat playing in the back and you're just
Mhm.
going on at it. Kind of wanted to pitch that idea, but I was like, right now it's cool. I was like, I can do that.
I'm open to it. Yeah.
And then we put it on your page instead.
Yeah, I'm open to it
That'd be
because
sick.
I've been wanting to do like I came up with this idea where it's like I'm just gonna start doing shows from my studio,
Mhm.
like a virtual show,
Okay.
and I want to have my homies, you know what I'm saying, my guests, other artists come through and just perform sets in my room, like
Okay.
in the studio. It's small, it's confined, but you'll
Mhm.
be by yourself vibing. You know, you can have your homies in there, you know, whatever.
Like in the
but
back, yeah.
yeah, but it's like it's such a small room. You're literally in the studio space, so it's like I wanted to see how I could do that on a platform like Twitch or on a platform like YouTube or something. Go live like that, and then I also wanted to start involving like my supporters and people more. I want like more live engagement when I'm recording, you know? So I'm thinking about starting to go live on like Twitch or YouTube or even Instagram where I'm creating and just start getting feedback from people and let them dictate sort of not too much of the direction cuz I still want, you know what I'm saying? I still want to express myself, but I also like the people know what they like. So if they hear some shit, and most of the time when I've done it these past 2-3 weeks, people were like, "Yo, you're fucking going crazy. Like that shit is sick." So it's like, all right, cool. So I kind of want to, for my new projects and my new stuff that I got outside of Crybaby and Coco Cabana, I really want people's engagement.
Okay.
So that's just gonna be sick. I'm
like
excited, bro. A
You-
lot of progression, a lot of work.
Seems like you have been hella busy since
Bro, I've been busy, bro, like really busy. As far as like my businesses, shit like that, I just been really trying to progress and scale my businesses. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like I want that shit to work autonomously. Like I don't even have to be around for that shit to function. That's how I want it to be.
Yeah. Like just
I
little
just wanna-
passive.
yeah, I just want to kick
film,
back and
yeah.
let my shit and make my decisions, dictate where it's supposed to go and stuff like that. But other than that, that shit need to run itself.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm just like trying to figure that out, trying to come up with little other sources of income and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I just been focused on music, working out. I'm out here getting swole. You feel me? And then you know what I'm saying. Just focus on healing myself, really. Like, yeah, I went through an experience recently that it kind of brought to the light that I'm not healed from a lot of my past traumas, and yeah, like
I was about to mention that, like, do you think that you've been working a lot more harder? Because we've talked one on one, like
yeah,
more at a more emotional level, a more personal.
Yeah,
Do you think from that situation in your life, do you think you have been putting more work now to just assert your life in the direction you want to go instead of falling into some sort of like depression or some sort of like idea that you're going to get stuck in that position, you're not going to get out of it?
That's exactly right, because it's like that situation kick-started the fire up under my ass,
Okay.
where it was like, all right, this happened, what are you gonna do? And it really it gave me a decision where it was like, in my past I would go into this toxic basically like self-destructive pattern where I would isolate, I'd disappear, I wouldn't talk to anybody, I would just, you know what I'm saying, be self-loathing, like just be away from everything, get myself out the way, you know what I'm saying, and just just not do shit.
Kind of like disappear in a
Yeah,
way. Like,
just
to yourself.
disappear
Yeah.
and just try to, you know what I'm saying, whatever, and just not care and like stop. For a long time, I used to just stop doing everything that I loved. I used to not make music. I used to not play games. I used to not go outside. I used to, in the house, I used to not eat, like just self-destructive.
Yeah.
So I told myself when this happened, I was like, I'm not going to ever allow myself to become self-destructive, because it'll be, one, disrespectful to myself, and two, disrespectful to the people that really support me,
Yeah.
you know? And it's just like, I just felt like it was time for a change, so I started doing more of what I loved, and that was communicating with friends, being in the studio, and just doing that. I've made more progression in the past month and a half than I have, like, in the span of 6 months.
Okay.
From connecting to people, just contacting different sources, different people, reaching out, just being more out there has put me out there, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, in the mind state that I was in, it wasn't very positive, but I'm not the type to be negative and all that stuff. So it's like, I kept a smile, but inside I was hurting. Like, I'm still hurting now, but
yeah.
I'm doing what I need to do to heal properly, heal effectively, and really, you know, they call it shadow work. So I'm doing all the shadow work necessary to really put that Band-Aid on my past traumas and heal it and move forward. Because that's literally my goal for the next couple years, is to really like dive in real deep with myself and become the best version of myself that I can be. Because if I'm not taking care of myself, how am I supposed to take care of others? You know what I mean?
True, yeah.
Especially as a leader in my community, a leader in my team, a leader in all aspects of my life. I can't be that if I'm not 100%. So it takes me to be real with myself and be like, I'm not okay, but that's all right, because we're doing what's necessary to be okay.
Yeah.
You know?
And you think, and being a leader, like you said, like I think it's more appropriate when you reach out to people, and like you don't have to be a leader 24/7.
No,
you know,
it's
like,
okay to not be fucking. It's okay to not be Big Zeus all day, every day. Is what I tell people. Like, cause like, it's all right to not be all right. You know,
Yeah.
like that's fine.
Like it's okay to cry.
We're human, bro.
Yeah.
Like we have emotions. We feel. There's certain days where you don't feel like doing shit, so don't do shit.
Yeah.
Just chill. Watch a movie. Read a book. Smoke. Do what whatever your peace
whatever
is.
your comfort is. Yeah.
Yeah. Do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people feel like they gotta achieve this grand victory every day.
Yeah.
Where it's just like it's steps. Small victories add up. You know what I'm saying? And like, hey, you got up, you brushed your teeth today.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like
you took
even
a
the
walk.
small things like that is
you ate breakfast.
Considered a victory.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, because I could relate to that too. There's days where, you know what I'm saying, not to sound fucking disgusting, when I was deep in my depression, there were days where I wouldn't shower. There were days where I wouldn't brush my teeth. I wouldn't get up to eat. I just lay in bed, stanky. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's, I can laugh about it because, it's my experience. So but it's just like, it takes you to pull yourself out of that fucking hole. Because it's like, I was having this discussion the other day, and it's like, you could have the most supportive group of friends around you, but you'll still feel alone.
Yeah.
But that comes from in here, you know what I mean? So it's like, it really takes you, like, to realize and observe what you have around you to really be like, you know what? I'm not going to be self-destructive, or I'm not going to allow this shit to cloud my judgment and cloud my vision to what I got going on.
No, yeah.
But that's difficult, though.
It's hella difficult.
That shit is fucking, it's tough.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Tripping me out.
Yeah, sorry. I was like, it's like cars coming. Well, you guys could tell we're not in our studio today. We're in the beautiful outdoors.
We're in Zen right now. We're in nature.
Like, we have reached nirvana up here, and we have a complete calm setting.
It's a very bliss moment.
And adding to that, when, like, it all ties in, which is cool that you're coming out with a project, both one that's, like, upbeat, positive vibes and everything.
Very
It's kind of the
shit.
outcome of what you're going to get out of Crybaby, because Crybaby is the emotion, the raw effect of what it's going to, like, trigger, but also feel like
it's real.
It's absolutely real, and it's going to be, like, the complete, like, takeoff of, like, the behind the scenes of Coco Cobana is going to definitely be Crybaby.
Yeah.
And that's how I see it, and that's how I've seen it since you told me.
Yeah. I got a web series coming out. Well, I call it
nice.
a web series, but it's not. It's just it's like documentary-ish. I don't know how to explain it, but it's basically, I call it Crybaby Sessions.
Okay.
And it's where it's just the background of how Crybaby is being made.
Okay.
And just video footage of raw emotion in the studio, from who's in the studio with me, to personal experiences. Like, I got people with cameras following me when I'm just doing regular daily things.
Yeah.
So it's really like it all plays a role within that. So it's about to be,
I like that.
it's gonna be tight, bro.
I think that's going to be another, like, there's Media Zeus.
Yeah.
I think we talked about that. Yeah. There's Media Zeus. What people see on Instagram, what people see on, like, YouTube, whatever's on. But there's, like, this form where it makes Zeus, like, online, it makes him that through that raw footage, through that like through sorry, baby lungs over here. uh, um, what was I saying? That just makes you, and that's what I think is gonna capture through that documentary. Is just gonna be like, all right, this is what makes him from the moment he wakes up to the time he goes, like, you know, goes in the studio and then goes to sleep. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a big project for you, and an exposure, and for people to be like interested in like this is the vicious cycle.
Yeah.
And I think it's the way you're gonna film it, like you're saying, it's just, is it gonna be like by song, or is it like
It's overall
the whole thing during the whole
everything.
thing?
It's gonna be mixed all together.
Okay.
So it's like it's just I want to highlight some key points in that, but a lot of it's just gonna be like raw footage. Like what inspired that honestly was that Genius
Mm-hmm.
on Netflix, like how Kanye's
Oh, okay.
film. You know what I'm
Documentary.
saying?
Yeah.
How I think his name's Cootie. How he did it. He just videographed everything.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of the thing I was always going for, even early on in my career, like, because I live a crazy ass lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like, my daily life could be somebody's dream life
Mm-hmm.
or somebody's worst fucking day. So I just always wanted to have, like
I like
the Truman Show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little cameras everywhere and
everywhere,
just
just-
following my life, but it's not scripted.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's real. Like, there's certain things that I may not show on there just to legal purposes and
Yeah, of
stuff
course,
like
of course,
that.
of course.
But you know, but there's moments in there. But I want you to get the rawness in its entirety.
So like Crybaby's just all straight, raw, real.
Yeah, it's real. It's life.
I
It's
just feel like that's gonna be such a impactful like story. But
Yeah.
I think it's just gonna be a story that's gonna be shown to people of all ages, and like to kind of come out to, you know, like, hey, I'm dealing with this. Like,
yeah. My goal is to create more transparency within groups of friends or groups of people.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, yo, if this dude could be transparent and open with us, why can I do that? You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what I'm using my platform for, is like I try to be as transparent with my friends and followers and supporters and everybody, like, just because it's like I don't want to hold anything back from anybody. Like you said, I got the media me, you know what I'm saying, when I'm talking
Yeah.
to reporters and shit like that, or when I'm supposed to play this role, I'll play the role. But
Mhm.
it's like when you contact me personally, I'm gonna be myself authentically, 100%. You know what I'm saying? So it's like transparency is the biggest thing for me.
I like that. It's good to have that engagement as well with like people listening.
Yeah.
And I think I asked, but like, what's your? I mean, it's kind of obvious question, but like, what's your main? What's it called? Age range, or age group that you actually want to, like
My
affect?
demographic I'm
Yeah,
going
your
for.
Yeah,
So
demographic. That's fucking weird.
so
My bad.
basically young adults and adults
Young adults and adults,
and maybe like
18 plus.
18 plus, like 16 plus.
Okay. I just feel like hitting at like ages from like 12 to 25.
It wouldn't be
even to 20.
received well, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like they might like the cadence of the song and it might be
Mhm.
catchy,
Yeah.
but the full impact of the record, I feel like you got to understand lyrics. You got to understand. And I'm not saying that younger kids don't, because I
Yeah.
was young as hell listening to Tupac and Sugar Free and shit like that.
Do you
so,
think you have to have like an amount of experience?
yes.
Like yourself, like self experience, like like heartbreak with you know, losing somebody.
Heartbreak, loss, grief,
Yeah.
fucking joy. Like,
Mhm.
there's a lot of mixed emotions in this project where it's just like, but like I said, it's sequential, so it's like a story. It's literally
Yeah.
telling the story of a period of my life,
Mhm.
a huge period of my life, but it's all combined into this, because this shit is packed full of years of experience. Like, I could say Crybaby is an experience that has been happening for the past like 10 years.
Wow. Okay.
And it just all came into like realization
Mhm.
through music. So it's really
Wow.
like it's a gang of experience all mixed in with one
Mm-hmm.
created in a song. Like that shit is wild.
Yeah. Are you for different songs? Is it different situations, or it's just like you said, like it's all mixed in together?
Different songs are different situations.
Okay.
Cause I didn't want to confuse people. So,
Okay.
but a lot of it is grief. A lot of it is heartbreak. A lot of it is depression, anxiety,
Mm-hmm.
suicidal thoughts, like
Yeah.
shit like that. So it's gonna be real heavy. But
No, I
by the
can
end
imagine.
of it, you're gonna be like, oh my god, like yo, this shit is this
Mhm.
was a great body of work. Is what I
Yeah.
want people to say at the end of it. Like yo, this shit was put together
Like,
really well.
like after listening to 12 tracks, just like I want, like you want them to just be in their head and just like go home and like
You're gonna
kind of
think about it like,
yeah.
like I gotta look at myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what
Yeah.
I want. That's the reaction I want. Like, damn, I gotta look at myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's why I say I want to create this album and make it a safe space for people.
Yeah.
So that's the goal for it. Is so people could throw it on and do the shadow work, whether it's triggering you, whether it's bringing up emotions, whether you want to let shit out or just listen to some shit that's expressing how you're feeling. Because what I've heard a lot with the focus groups that I've showed it to, they're like, bro, your records are literally taking the words out of my mouth, how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Because it wasn't a goal, but it was just like, I'm just speaking from experience.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, it's kind of crazy that your experience alone can actually like transfer onto other people.
yeah.
That's insane. I mean, that's why I feel like I connected a lot with in my mind because they're right after like I created Into Deep and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That was like the darkest time of my, and I
Yeah.
felt like I was in my room alone. I was always like constantly thinking, what's next, and this ended up being next. But it was like an idea that I had like in 2018 when I was fresh out of high school, like going to
Yeah.
college. Like I didn't know what I wanted to do, but it was always to inspire people, and I feel like that song really connected with me in that way.
Yeah.
Where it was just like, all right, there's other people who can connect with this in different levels.
Yeah.
Like we will never have the same experience,
Mm-mm.
but we'll have the same emotion of like feeling alone. Like
Well, we could have the
depressed.
same experience, but it's all about perspective.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get
You
into.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, we could have the same exact experience,
Mm.
but it's the perspective that's different. You know what I'm saying? And that, like you said, we could have the same range of emotions, but it's how we perceive it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the craziest shit to me.
And I think what you do with it afterwards. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go on a quick break. We're at 38. Quick commercial break. This video is not sponsored by anybody. It's just a quick commercial break. I just want to do a quick announcement that I'll be doing a Air Force One special giveaway, and with this month theme of being Star Wars. So I did on my Instagram. I put like a little open like feedback type question thing. I don't know what it's called.
Questionnaire.
Is it a questionnaire? Because I didn't put a question.
Or open poll.
An open poll where people can just send in like their favorite character, and like with that, I'll choose one of those characters and then create a shoe. Maybe make 1 and 1. I was thinking like one character that kind of complements the other one. If it was example Obi-Wan and it'll be Anakin on the other shoe, something like that, or Darth Vader, that'd be cooler. So yeah, checking that, and it's going to be like a whole giveaway, and it's going to be all in with this little talk. It's going to be all on my Instagram. Check it out, AlanV.7. And be on the lookout for Coco Cobana coming out next month. Anticipating for next month. And it's going to be
July.
Late July. It's going to be all in the link in the description. And when I get that link, just check it out. So back to the video. And we're back. And so let's get into it. You follow the news, right?
A little bit.
All right. You heard about like the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp thing, right?
Never heard of it.
No?
No, just playing.
Well, let me tell you about it.
I have.
What are like your true, honest opinions about what went down there with, just like overall? No, if you guys don't know, this show Into Deep is about mental health and progression forward, and diving deep into emotions, and I feel like this is actually something like kind of big in history where men should reach out when they are in need of anything. So like I just want to know like what's your opinions on or just your thoughts of what goes on, like, or how you felt about it, like at the very end with the first allegations of like her point, and then like throughout the whole thing until what the results were with Johnny Depp winning. Like how do you take that and like with your thoughts on it? I don't know how to transition.
I felt like City Boys up 10. That's what I feel like. Nah, just playing. Nah, it's a big thing. Like for as long as shit I could remember, like men don't usually open up or speak up about things like that as far as like domestic violence, and it's very it's like taboo because it could be like embarrassing for some men, because they might have a group of friends that aren't like they won't reciprocate that well because they're gonna be like, bro, you're a man.
Yeah.
How you getting beat up, like, or how you getting mentally abused, or how you, but bullying in relationships happens both ways,
No, of course.
and a lot of people see when the woman is the abuser as taboo because it's like they always go to like, well, you must have did something.
Yeah.
Well, you must have. They try. It's more justifiable in
Mhm.
their eyes, when sometimes it's like women can be fucking assholes.
No, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like, don't. Hey, look, no shot to no woman. I love women. I respect women with all my heart. I grew up with all women, so trust me when I tell you this is no shot. But women can be fucking assholes, just like men could be dickheads.
Yeah.
It goes both ways, and I feel like it was very inspirational for Johnny to get up there and do what he did,
Mhm.
even with the backlash that he got with the first allegations of him.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really too sure what it was. What, like, do you know what it was?
It was more like that he hit her and
Oh, that
like,
he was the abuser. Yeah,
that
yeah,
he was
yeah.
the abuser, and like, I mean, to be fair, at the end of the day, just saying that couple, they were
Yeah.
pretty toxic,
Of course.
like back and forth, just like the yelling, screaming,
It was
slamming.
a back and forth thing. So it's like that wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
No.
Either way.
Either way, it wasn't
Either
good.
way, it wasn't good. But I feel like a relationship should never have to go down to putting hands on one another.
No, absolutely.
Like that's a total loss of respect. That's not a relationship anymore.
I feel like if anyone were like, an example would be like if they come out and tell you, I'm gonna say from a woman's perspective, where they're the abuser, or they're the ones who take it back. They're the ones who feel like they're being abused. They're the ones claiming that they're the victim in this situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you see them posting up with new people, posting up with people like getting into like relationships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It does show a lot of discredibility, because if you are in an abusive relationship or your past relationship was abusive, you kind of fear away from that for the longest time.
It's a trauma. You're not gonna
Exactly.
trust. You're not gonna. It's gonna be difficult for you to open back up to somebody because of the trauma you went through.
Absolutely. And I feel like my perspective, again, hiding black eyes, hiding like bruises and stuff from my own family, I was not like in the right place, right?
Mm-hmm.
It took me almost like 2 years to actually completely heal and start seeing people
Yeah.
the way like I should have always seen people. And the reason why people stay, I feel like it's because they have that sense of comfort.
Yeah.
Or they have something that connected to. I feel like a lot of men, they stay because they have the connection, or they see what they have there is because they had something when they were little.
Yeah.
So having somebody who like reminds you usually of their mother
Mm-hmm.
in any form, way, they like to stay. Why? Because their mom is considered the most comfortable person that you should be around.
Yeah.
So I had that. And I feel like that's the reason why people stay. And I stayed because I felt that comfortability
Yeah.
or comfort just being like with the presence there.
Yeah.
And with everybody around telling you like, oh, like
You try to
pay
justify it in
attention.
your own head.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, like this is the person I had when I was younger.
Yeah.
And then you start realizing, and then when you're out of it, you realize this person is not is the fucking worst.
Not that person.
It's not the person you think they are.
Yeah.
And taking a step back, realizing after this whole trial thing, and then connecting it to like my own life, which I think your music is going to do, is like trigger those past emotions,
Yeah.
and then like receive it and kind of like put it out there.
Unpack it.
Yeah, unpack it.
You know what I'm saying? And process it.
And I feel like a lot of men should just come out and say what's on their mind and what they feel, instead of staying in a relationship that you think or that you're blinded. Look, mental, physical, emotional abuse is all forms of abuse. Like it's not.
It's all abuse.
There's always a negative factor to all that stuff because it's what's going to cause you to fall, and it's going to cause you to be vulnerable to the wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ever feel like you are in a position of like being vulnerable, I feel like that's the time to take a step back from every single person and like recollect yourself.
Look
before
into self.
and instead of like, you know, expressing yourself in violence, because then that's a lot of triggers. Is that if you have like if I were to tell you like, no, you're no good, right?
Yeah.
That's a form of mental abuse. Like, and not a lot of people realize that, but it's all forms of abuse. Like kind of deflecting people, neglecting, pushing them away for
Blocking people off as far as like disconnecting from people.
Yeah, it's all forms of of like abuse, and I think
Yeah.
everyone should take in consideration that like not everybody's having a great day. That's the big thing. Like everyone should reach out to people as in like, hey, let's like, hey, how are you? Like always
Yeah.
greet people with a smile because you don't know what they're going through, and if you like give them an eye roll, if you give them a dirty look, they're gonna get the wrong idea of the person you are, and then they're gonna question themselves as well.
Yeah.
Like it's all a mental thing, but you guys, I mean, everybody who watches and listens to this, you guys are all great, and I think you guys are all doing that and making sure your friends are okay. So we're just going to continue with that. Do you have any other opinions on the?
Nah,
Yeah.
you hit the nail on the head. That's why I'm over here quiet. Like, yep.
I just feel like
Big facts.
there's a lot of ways. I mean, again, like, not saying that the Johnny Depp case was like the whole thing that people should, but it's history for sure.
It should spark some type of motivation in you to be more open.
Yeah.
Because it's not embarrassing. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's life. People deal with shit. People go through shit. So don't be afraid to speak out if it's something going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't deserve abuse. You could
No.
be a piece of shit of a person. You still won't deserve abuse.
Like I wouldn't wish it upon anybody either.
Yeah. So it's like you don't deserve to go through abuse, and even if it's not you directly that's going through it, if you see something, speak out. Like I was on my friend's podcast yesterday, and that was literally the topic. If you see something, say something. Whether it's to a friend,
like
whether
that.
it's to, you know what I'm saying, if you're a
Mhm.
child, if you go to an adult, or if you're an adult yourself, confide in somebody, go see a therapist, you know what I'm saying? Something to where you can speak out, because if you internalize, that shit will damage you more than
Yeah,
anything.
it's not embarrassing. It's honestly
It's life.
it's life. Yeah.
We're human, bro. Shit happens. Like, things happen to you that you would never think would happen to you. And that's all right. No, well, it's not all right, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. You know,
Yeah.
shit happens. So speak out. Be more open. You know what I'm saying? And don't be embarrassed. Don't feel ashamed. Like, it's not that, because 9 times out of 10, more people will accept you and more people will be open with you rather than shut you out or treat you like an outcast because of your experience.
Yep, and that's how it is. All right, moving forward to like a new question. What is next for Big Zeus besides Coco Cobana, besides Crybaby? What's next?
I'm moving to Germany,
Dead ass.
probably. No, I'm just playing.
Oh,
Nah.
fuck.
Shit. No, I'm just playing.
You guys are like all shocked too.
Oh my god. Nah, a lot of traveling. Really, like I'm gonna be doing a lot more traveling these next couple months. Better communication with friends, family, peers, things like that.
Yeah.
Just more involvement in my community. Shit, what's next? Really, like
I like that question. It's a good question.
yeah, healing. A lot of healing. I got a lot of shit to heal from. I got a lot of shadow work to do. That's my main goal right now. Is focusing on myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I tell people like I'm off social media right now, but I got my social media manager. Like if you send me a DM or something like that, I've been on social media the past day or two,
Mm-hmm.
but that's just to catch up with people and
Yeah.
I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but for the most part, I think I'm gonna remain off of social media for a while and
Okay.
just really focus on self. Like I've been on a workout regimen. I've been on a mental regimen where I'm practicing mindfulness, just tapping in with myself. I'm meditating. I'm praying more.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
How else do you practice like mindfulness? Like do you write and or like journal like
I'll
kind of
journal. Yeah, I journal. My journaling usually turns into like writing lyrics,
Okay.
which unintentionally it happens. Like it's just like I'll start
Mhm.
writing how I'm feeling, and then certain words will rhyme, and then I'll be like, "Fuck, this is a song."
Is that you're a fucking poet?
Yeah, and I'm like, God damn, man. Like, what? Can I turn this off? But then I'm glad. I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm gonna keep writing. Like,
Yeah.
whether it never gets created or not, but it's still like that's my form of therapy. And I'm also looking into going to therapy myself.
Okay.
I feel like I need to unpack a lot of things, and I could talk to my friends and stuff like that. But I feel like a professional standpoint would help me more.
Absolutely.
Just to get that second opinion
Yeah.
and things like and just basically reassurance
Mhm.
within myself. So a lot of healing, a lot of traveling, a lot of
I feel like there's a lot of healing within traveling.
yeah,
Yeah, you'll be like
facts.
experiencing new things, different
Culture,
cultures. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Food, I fucking love food. I'm
What's
gonna be doing what I love, so
do you ever consider like vlogging those things?
I want to. Like I got a GoPro, I got my Nikon.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I have clips,
Mhm.
but I'm not like talking like, "Hey, what's up, guys?"
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's just like
It's not
it's
Alan
like
Styles.
it's like a look through my eyes.
Yeah.
Like you see what I see, and I
Mhm.
talk during it, just explaining what's going on because at first glance you're gonna be like, "Why the fuck you showing me a boulder?"
Yeah.
Like, but I explain why I'm here, what I'm doing here,
Yeah.
things like that. So one of the real places I'm excited about going back to is like Tulum.
Tulum, beautiful.
I love Tulum, bro, and it's just like I'm gonna do a temazcal.
What's that?
It's a ritual where it's like a steam.
Is it to the, like ritual on the natives like over there?
Yeah,
Okay.
the Mayans. So when I was out there, I linked with a
It's
couple
Mayans or Aztecan?
Mayans.
It's on Maya.
Yeah, I linked with a Mayan shaman when I was out there,
Okay.
and I didn't have the time at the moment, and I got real sick. But I wouldn't call it sick because I felt good.
Mhm.
It was just I felt like my body was purging itself.
It was the humidity.
Well, not that. Like it was
It's the weather over there.
the weather's cool. It's humid as hell.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do that ritual, but complications came up where I couldn't attend. So the next time that I go, it's basically like you get into this cone dome, like
Okay.
you gotta like crawl in basically or crouch
Mhm.
in. They cover the door and they use heated stones
Okay.
and they pour water on it and they put herbs in there with you. And it's basically like a spiritual cleanse to where it's like you're in there for like an hour, hour and a half. And from the things that people told me, it's a very spiritual journey as far as like one is mental toughness because your body's gonna want to resist and hey, get me the fuck out of here. It's too
Mhm.
hot. But you have to meditate in there. You have to do breathing techniques,
Wow.
and you're purging your body for one, and the traditional way that they said they're gonna do it, they do it next to a cenote.
Okay.
So you do it next to the cenote. They heat the stones up. They get the water from the cenote, and that's the steam that's,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, purging you. And basically, like, you're gonna get real emotional in there. It's gonna be a wide range of things that get brought into the light because it's pitch black in there, but just steam. You just see the heat from the stones, and you could do it with people. You could do it by yourself. The shaman, he's gonna be singing and chanting and
Yeah.
doing native practices outside to guide you well on your spiritual journey. And then when you get out, you jump right into that cenote.
Wow.
So
Is that like to like? So you kind of burn all like the.
yeah.
It's Camp Pendleton. So you just go. You basically burn up like all like example like those bad energies, bad.
Yeah,
like
it's you're
juju,
cleansing yourself.
and then
It's
you're cleaning
like
yourself.
you're cleansing
too.
yourself, and you're allowing the shaman to give you a protective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On your journey, your guardians, your spirits, your ancestors will come in and be with you. You know what I'm saying? It's more of connection to the spiritual, more connection to the Most High, the spiritual realm, not the physical, but you know what I'm saying? And it just basically realigns yourself with, because a lot of people come out motivated. A lot of people come out like, this experience was one of the trippiest. Like, you can look it up on YouTube, Temascal, just different experience. There's some people that do it out here, but I want to go to the Mayan homie. Like, he seemed like legit, you know what I'm saying? And when he was telling me about it, I'm like, oh, I'm there. We about to do this, you know?
I feel like it would be better because it's at the motherland.
Yeah. And then it's like, yeah, so that's one of the experiences I'm really looking for. That and then being a beach bum.
Nice.
Because I was on the beach. Man, the beach clubs are cool, but the homies and the locals introduced me to like this area where it's like, it's no tourists. It's damn near no cars. And you're in the wild.
Yeah.
And like, it's pyramids, it's like jungle, and then it's a beautiful ocean. And it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, we went fishing there. It was so tight. Yeah, can't wait to go back, bro. I just felt like when I landed off the plane, instantly I got deja vu.
Okay.
And I was like, that's weird. I've never been here, you know?
Yeah.
So how the hell? I was on the bus called the ADO, and I went to Tulum. It was like fucking $10 or some shit like that, cheap as hell. Instead of trying to get a taxi,
Yeah.
$10. Got there, shit was cool. As soon as I stepped off the bus, I had like another fucking deja vu, like big deja vu, to where I got lightheaded. Like, what the fuck is going on? So I was like, I probably jet lagged or something, you know.
Yeah.
So ended up, we went to go eat, sleep, whatever. The next day, I was in the jungle with the homie, and like, I just got hella I just kept that whole week I was there, constant deja vu, and I felt like I knew where things were.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, it's gonna be this, and then we're gonna go this way. Boom. Mind you, I've never been there. And the homie was like, yeah, we are going that way. And I'm like, so I don't know. I feel like I had a very spiritual journey out there. And it was, I can't wait to go back and really like tap in. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like my land and my ancestors, I feel like it was talking to me, and like, I just felt like a kid. Like, my inner child, I could honestly say I was like healing my inner child, because when I was in the cenote, and the cenotes is like, that's where my ancestors went and shit like that. So it's like I'm swimming in the same water, natural water. Like, not fucking, it don't got no type of chemicals, just raw, you know what I'm saying? Real shit that belongs there. And it was cool, bro. Like, I felt like a child, and inner child, like, come out, because I was like on the beach and I was in the water, and I was like, you know, I was doing shit. I'm just like, I feel like a big ass kid right now. Like, I was just, it was all smiles, bro. From when I landed to, even I had like bad shit happen to me there. Like, my luggage got fucked up, shit like that. Just different shit that kind of was trying to affect me. But I was like, I'm here, man. Like, I'm good. I don't care. Like, certain things happen, but I'm just like, like, it didn't faze me. I'm just like, I'm cool. But
Like you're in
That's where
paradise.
I'm really excited to go back, and I think I might stay longer just to go to like Coba and
Mhm.
like
Oh yeah.
fucking just different other
places are beautiful.
places like the lagoon and stuff
Did you
like
go to
that.
Chichen Itza?
I didn't. I want to
Oh,
go to Chichen Itza.
Yeah, it's 7 wonders right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like I want to go there.
What's another place? Playa de Carmen. You been to that street?
Yeah, we were raging
yeah.
over there. It
Calle
was lit.
Corazon. Yeah, though that place is nice.
It's lit, and the ceviche over there is crazy.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a fan of ceviche, but the
Mhm.
homie was like, "Try the ceviche."
I was like, this is different.
All right, bro. You know, I trust your words, but yeah, they give you like this, like fucking. It's like a black salsa. That shit was. I was like,
interesting.
yo, spicy as shit, but
Oh,
it was
shit.
flavorful. I'm just like, man, I might have to take me some of this to go. But
Do you have any other place that like you're excited to go to that you have not been to?
New York,
New York.
Miami,
Oof.
Chicago. Where else? I'm excited to go back to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's good in Oklahoma?
Like, what do you mean?
Like,
It's slower. It's slower pace. Like,
I was like, I just never
all
heard
right, so-
anybody say
so-
like, "Hey, what's good in
So
Oklahoma?"
we come from out here in California. Everything's very on the
Yeah.
go, on the go, on the go.
I would say LA is like that the most.
LA
Yeah.
for sure. And Oklahoma is more like it's slower pace.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like the days are longer out there because it's like you just have time to sit still. I feel like people out in the city, mostly cities, like people don't have the time to sit still.
Okay.
We're always, what's next? What's
Mhm.
boom, boom, boom. So my work ethic is crazy out there. They look at it like, bro, you're fucking nuts. But I feel like it's just slower pace. Like it's more chill. You have time to chill and actually sit
Mm-hmm.
rather than on the go, on the go, on the go, on the go. You know?
Yeah.
So that's one thing I look forward to is like stillness, peace of mind, like chill.
That's nice.
That's
Yeah.
why I love going to Texas. Like shout out to my brothers out in San Antonio. Like every time I'm in San Antonio, I always have the best fucking time of my life. One, because I'm with my brothers, and two, it's like I just like Texas is fire.
Is it?
Yeah,
I had a bad experience in Texas.
Texas is fire.
But-
I had some bad experiences too, but it's like it's it's just like everywhere. But
yeah, fair.
but when you with people that you know what I'm saying, I damn near grew up with them.
Yeah.
So it's just like being around them. It's just a fucking great time. Go to shooting range, go eat some good ass food, fucking chill, drink a beer on the porch. Like
Yeah.
this shit is cool. Like
Kinda
it's
kick
it's
back.
it's slow, it's chill. So it's like you get to just relax. And that's what I feel like I don't do enough of is relax.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always constantly on work. I need to do something. I need to move. Something got to get done. Because whenever I sit still, I feel like I'm not doing shit. And over there, you're allowed to not do shit.
Slow it
you
down
know?
a bit. Yeah. Dang, that's pretty sick though. I mean, one day I'll be able to have that same mentality, like, oh, let's slow it
Yeah.
down a bit. But I feel like right now, since being 23, I just feel like hungry for more,
Yeah.
especially right
But
now.
I feel like when you travel, it's going to make your ass sit. Because it's like, can't do shit.
Possibly.
I can't do shit.
I do have a trip coming up, and I haven't done that announcement because it's going to be like the Lost in the Abyss season 2.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's going to be
Tight,
new
tight.
content. Is going to be nice. It's going to be
Tight.
nice and sweet. And I mean, of course, like the girl we're freaking like we're chilling. She's like fucking down to do shit. So she, like it's going to be very good. It's going to be really good. Like it's going to be content worth watching. It might be 8 minutes, 10-minute videos, but it's going to be worth watching.
What about the OnlyFans?
The OnlyFans? We're going to kick that off with like her.
Nice.
Yeah, and if it gets a little like extra, then hey, we got to just bump up the prices.
Premium?
Yeah, premium and shit. And then the premium Snapchat.
Pay to view.
Alan VL77. Check it out. I'm just playing. Is you searching it? That's what's up.
It's tight.
That's what's up. It was like $10 fee, but it's all good. Yeah, I'll take the cash right now up front. But yeah, I should not mention the OnlyFans thing, but oh shit, I wasn't lying about that. All right, cut it. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, it's my podcast. I can do whatever I want. Anyways, you are into NFTs?
Of course.
Do you have any NFT projects coming out?
I'm working on
Like a vicious.
I'm working on my own NFT
Nice.
collection, but I want to. That probably won't come into fruition for a while just because of how I want to do it.
Okay.
I want to create a vicious NFT.
Okay.
And the way, I'm not going to say how I want to do it because I don't, you know what I'm saying, copyright
You
type
don't-
shit.
You don't want to bleep it?
No, it's
Okay.
cool. But just know it's going to be, because what I feel like NFTs are lacking is there's no, it's a lot of people just buy NFTs and hope that it goes up in price, but
No,
it doesn't do nothing for them.
No.
What I want to do is create an NFT that the more you support, the more you get out of it. Whether
Okay.
it's merch, content, collectibles, this, that. So I want to make it more beneficial for the buyer because you're supporting this. So
Like you're putting your money in.
I'm gonna give you an incentive as to like, okay, this you buy this for this amount of price or this price or whatever, and the more you support, one, it'll go up in value, and two, the incentives for it can unlockable content, things like that. So
That's what I was told. 'Cause I was trying to get as much info
Yeah.
as possible, and they're called perks.
it's perks.
Yeah, and
I want to hit you with more perks just so you were like, damn, let me get like 40s.
yeah, and I realized there's one with Logan Paul. He made the 99 originals, and kind of frustrated me because it took the idea of the like Polaroids,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, fuck, because I love Polaroids. I've been making Polaroid content. That he has the Polaroids. The thing about I'm not gonna mention all this stuff. I'll tell you off camera. But like,
All right.
yeah, there's because I have my own project coming out.
Damn, I'm not Spider-Man.
I was for like a day. In case you guys go check out that video, link in the description. Like coming with the idea of like Polaroids and
Yeah.
stuff. I think that was it's just smart because they get to keep that original piece.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that kind of destructed the. Remember the first time I told you like I was gonna make actual art. Like I mean, I think you've seen my little poster that I made.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And I was gonna sell that, but also make that digital piece. And I was like, "Fuck, this guy, he got it." And also, the one of his perks is having a percentage of that Prime Energy drink or Prime Hydration.
It's kind of tight.
And like,
So it makes you
that's
almost like a
benefit.
shareholder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a shareholder, and then
That's pretty sick.
he invites them to like do a show on the podcast. And I was like, I have a good platform for those things, but I'm not.
You could do it your version.
Yeah,
I
I'm
fuck
just
with that. Yeah,
not
that's tight.
fucking Logan
That's-
Paul,
yeah.
Like I don't have that notoriety that he does, but I feel like starting small, doing something like doing this small thing, I think will get a lot of attention.
Yeah,
I mean, it's always trying to build like a comfortable
you have to.
workplace and presentation. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of excited to see whatever. We
I'm
do with
excited to
NFTs.
see that come. Yeah, that's just gonna be sick.
I got a couple things that I was gonna present to you, but can't do it here because people watching. But
Yeah.
and people watching, I'm just kidding. Like you guys can, I'm pretty sure gift you guys some, so it's all good. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I was gonna ask you another question. I forgot. Do you have any questions?
You all right?
No.
What have you been up to? For the public, I know what you've been up to. but,
I was like,
you
all
know,
right, for the public.
I got your location. You know.
Oh, you're right. Oh, God. Totally forgot about that. But yeah, I've been, I guess, just filming behind the scenes. I finished one of my scripts completely. It's called Strangers Again. If you guys
Ooh.
are interested in acting, it's actually a very interesting story about, it's like a love interest factor, but it's has a huge twist to it. And again, I don't want to spoil anything, but it's actually a really good story about just somebody trying to find something that's not there. So it's just like
Where do I send my headshots to?
my email
Uh,
or just text me. I was like, I think I have plenty of pictures
Text
of
you
you.
a selfie?
It was like text me on Snapchat me. You can send it on Snap.
I
But
don't
yeah,
even have that shit no more.
really, I don't use it anymore. I just have it there just like in case somebody wants to send pictures and stuff.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, my bad.
Not sure.
I was like, I mean, if they just want to, Eric. Wait, no, hold on.
Got you,
Hold on.
got
Wait, hold on. Not like that, man. Like, come on, man. Come on.
Hey, whatever you into, bro.
It's not like that, guys.
It's 2022, bro.
Yeah, it is 2022. Hey, happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride
Happy
Month.
Pride Month. We are, what's it called? Allies? Is that what it's called? I don't want to say the wrong thing, but we support.
Love who you love, man. I
yeah.
fuck with you. Do your thing. Shout out all the gay homies.
Yeah,
They know who
Everybody.
they are, technically.
the LGBTQ plus. Is there? I think there's more letters, but I think it's just you add the plus to, like, it's okay, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to get canceled.
I don't know
Yeah.
too much about that
Yeah.
demographic, but I fuck with y'all. Support
Yeah.
y'all. Do y'all thing, man.
Yeah. So happy Pride. What else have I been doing? I've just been working. I've been doing a lot of like content on the side, just kind of for myself and just like kind
So
of
with
keep
the
myself.
merch,
Merch. What merch? The new merch?
any merch.
The summer drop. I just kind of put a pause on it just because I felt like I was putting too much of my time into something that like I want to find like a good art piece where like people will be like, all right, I want to wear that. Like I want to be a lost boy wearing that or lost girl. And I feel like,
Rebranding.
huh?
Rebranding.
Yeah, basically, and kind of like maturing the whole fact of it. Because I mean, I can wear my old clothing and people will be like, oh, that's cool, but I don't want. Oh, it's cool. I was like, oh, where can I get it?
Yeah.
I think that's like a better. I mean, I had that a couple times.
That's why I love the response with like the staple vicious hoodies with the broken worlds. Because people are like, yo, that shit is sick. Where'd you get it from?
Yeah,
And then my homies will tell them, or if I'm with them, they'll be like, he made it.
like this him.
They'll be like, oh shit, like, you made that? Yeah. And then they'll be like, all right, well, how can I get one?
Yeah,
And I'm like, you don't even know the meaning behind it. But I'm
it's
like, oh,
just the
here, look,
design,
it's
yeah.
cyclerecords.com.
I mean, to be fair, that's what my mom said. She liked
yeah,
the
I remember.
design.
Yeah, I remember.
So that's one. Like it's. I want to find something like that, and I think this last one. I mean, I haven't really put it out there, but I mean, for the people who did pre-order, thank you. But yeah, your order will be coming out soon. But stuff like that, it's just like I want to have something that's like you said, like a staple where people will be like, yeah, that's fucking Lost Boy shit. Like that makes me want to be adventurous. That makes me
It's
want to be a wanderer.
distinguishing of the brand.
Yeah, something completely different.
Yeah.
Because the more I make things, I mean, I see a lot of people who like make things that's all like it's already been done,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want that.
You don't want to bite style. You don't want to
Yeah.
copy. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to
Yeah.
have your standalone.
and then
'Cause that's what I call it. It's a standalone.
Yeah, and I guess that's what I'm aiming for. And like my clothing, it could be street clothing, streetwear. It could be.
My bad. My back has been fucked up since I heard it like 3-4 months ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Working out.
Oh.
That shit was, yeah, it was, I was on, I had to go to the hospital. I was on crutches. I couldn't walk.
Damn.
She,
Well, I thought it was your foot.
she was hurting me with massages that hurt.
Oh, massages. She was.
That shit hurt. My point. It hurt. I was crying almost. My mom beat the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. That she had the little. She was like, and I'm like, oh shit. I was fucked up. I'm telling you, it was bad. But I'm good now. But sometimes my back do be low key tweaking a little bit where I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta go to chiropractor.
Yeah,
Chiropractor saved me.
I think that's
It's your job.
yeah, it's their job.
It's their job.
So you can be fully functioning again.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. I mean, do you have anything else?
Shit, I could talk all day, really.
I know we
but
can have this conversation like even without the mics. You know?
without the mic. But but nothing really. Just fucking, just working, bro. Like, get to work. I like to call it. It's almost halftime, and not as far as like you know how halftime breaks and shit. No, it's almost halftime of the year. We are in June. This is technically halftime.
Yeah.
Summer is when people be like, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking party and
Mhm.
go crazy and shit." It's like, yeah, enjoy yourself, but
I was like, when they're partying,
get
go to
the
work.
fuck to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, make shit happen for yourself. Do what the fuck you need to do because ain't nobody gonna do that shit for you.
Yeah.
So get the fuck to work. Have fun in the process, but make sure you're doing your damn thing because you're gonna watch the shit pass you by and be like, fuck, I'm back another year. Like,
Mhm.
I could have had this. I could have, coulda. It's like, man, do that shit. Fuck that
Yeah,
shit.
coulda-
Fuck fun right now.
Yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda is gone.
That's just my
It's
mindset.
the
Fuck,
past tense.
fuck fun. But it's not bad to,
To
take
have-
some days
yeah.
off and, you know what I'm saying, do your thing.
Yeah,
But do your fucking shit.
I put in the work before you can go have fun.
Yeah.
There.
Celebrate something worth celebrating.
Yeah,
People are like, oh, life. Oh, yeah. Like,
Mhm.
okay, that's worth a celebration. But,
it's kind of contradicting.
but
right?
but it's like, bro, well, I'm not nobody to give shit like that. But from my personal experience, I'm about to be hustling all summer. So
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people should. If you're a creative a creator in any form,
if you a
through music,
hustler
just yeah,
in general, anything you do, it don't even got to be creative. If you a hustler, get to the fucking bag. Do what the fuck you want to do. Create your own reality. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, create your own. Fantasy is greater than reality, but you got to make your dreams come true. I feel like that's the. I'm not gonna say it's the key to life, but I was going to say it, but I was like, it's not, because I mean, everybody has their own meaning. Everyone has their own interpretation. But
Learn new words.
Are you talking to me?
No,
Oh.
just in general.
I
In
was like,
general.
ow.
In general. Not you. You good.
Thanks.
But
What?
the dictionary cool, but learn new words.
Get
'Cause
out there.
Motherfuckers be using the wrong terms for shit.
Okay, so
Learn
your words arguing me.
accountability.
What?
Not you.
But it sounded like, because
I'm not talking about you, Alan.
bro. I'm gonna be fair.
I'm talking to them.
Oh, okay.
Learn new words. Explore. You know what I'm saying? Live the Lost Boys lifestyle. Break the cycle. Do a bunch of different shit in your life, man. Enjoy your life, but fucking work towards your dreams.
That was clean. That was beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of poetic. I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna
lie.
clip that and I'm gonna put it on the Into Deep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do that
I'm gonna
shit.
clip that. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Clip that shit. Clip me.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys listened to the whole thing and got a little information from it. Again, go check out Coco Cobana at the end of July.
Late July.
Yeah. Link in the description once I get the link to that. So it'll be available down there. And again, enter the giveaway for the Star Wars Air Force shoe, Star Wars inspired Air Force shoe. And yeah, I'm very excited to be putting out content again. This is something that to kind of break the ice for season 3
Mm-hmm.
of Into Deep Podcast, episode 29. It's a wrap.
Good little intro, good little icebreaker. Something
Yeah.
short, sweet, simple.
Well, you guys might see Big Zeus in a couple more projects that I have. Not saying that there's going to be a limit to it, but yeah, I'm
It's
very
my
excited.
business partner. You're gonna see me around a lot.
I mean, yeah, yeah,
Whether it's behind the scenes or in the motherfucking camera,
yeah.
I'm around. Just know.
You guys just don't know it because it's there, but it's not there. But
I'm omnipresent.
what does that mean?
I exist in all realms at the same time.
Oh shit, some multiverse shit right there.
Yeah.
Fucking Doctor Strange. Oh shit.
It's like I'm here right now, but I'm really at home chilling. But I'm also in Paris. But I'm also in Tulum right now.
Okay,
But also, I'm like not.
but you're
But I am.
here,
But I'm here.
but you're not.
But I'm not.
Yo,
I'm omnipotent.
I just got like mind. I don't know it yet. Like it's just like it's there. It's like a waiting to happen.
I'm about to hit the.
I love. Have you seen the new movie?
This is fire.
It's pretty dope.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah. Should we say some spot? Have you seen the Obi-Wan?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm not gonna talk about it because I don't want to spoil anybody.
No spoilers,
yeah.
but that shit is. Check that shit the fuck out.
Yeah, if you guys are fans of the prequel, check that shit out. Check that shit out. What else is out? Fuck, let's talk about fucking movies. I was gonna wrap this shit, but let's talk about something else. Tom Cruise. Have you
Shout
seen
out
Tom
Trues.
Who?
Com Trues.
Have you seen that movie?
I want to. I haven't yet.
I haven't either.
I also, funny enough, I want to go see Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it has the original cast, no? What's his name? Alan and the guy who played in Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
I don't
The
know.
blondie, no?
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
her name, but they're in
The
there.
blonde one.
And yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know. I like dinosaurs. I like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. I always love the concept of Jurassic Park. Don't do that, please. Shout out Cheno. But yeah, he think he a little dinosaur. That's why I'm laughing. Cause that shit, I'm not about to do that shit on here. But
you
that
can.
shit, no,
I'll clip it.
No, sir,
I'll clip it.
no, sir. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. But it just know his dinosaur impression has me dying every time, and it's.
do it.
I'm not gonna do
The
it.
fans want to see it.
I'm not about to do it. Come in here and do it. Because I'm not doing that shit. But his little dinosaur impression is hilarious, and that shit makes my day every time I see it. Because it's a bunch of moving pieces that just it fucks me up, and I just that's why I'm like laughing right now because it's like, bro, that shit is. Oh my god, I'm gonna show you off camera, but that shit is fucking hilarious. So, but yeah, I love dinosaurs. I want to go see Jurassic World.
Is that the third?
It's like the new third installment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, cool.
After
the original 3?
Isla Nublar blew up.
Yeah.
Stop fucking looking at me. Because you're going to make me laugh. And that shit just, oh my God. But yeah,
right.
Jurassic World, fucking, what else is out?
Tom Cruise.
What shows have you been watching? Have you watched any shows? Stranger Things.
I'm getting into Stranger Things. I should be
Get outta
canceled
here.
for this. Yeah, but I just getting into Stranger Things because I was convinced that it was a good show from my sisters,
It's a great show.
my girl, and they were all telling me like, "Hey, watch it because I think you'll like it." And my stubborn ass was like,
I'm not a hype beast.
"I'm like, I'll wait till it's like done," you know. So then the new season came out. And I'm just like, "Ah, shit, I gotta wait till this is done." So like that was kind of like my goal, like when they're all done, because this is the last season, right?
Mm-mm.
Ah, fuck.
We got the last 2 episodes in July, and then it's gonna be a brand new. And then the last season,
It's the 5th season. Wait, they're 4, right? Right now.
4. So I think the 5th season is gonna be
Okay.
the done.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm getting into right now. So
What episode are you on?
7, 8. Finish the 7.
First season?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So
I
you're
don't
getting
binge
there.
watch. Yeah, I don't binge watch.
You're getting-
I'd like to like take my time, process the visual.
It's filmed very beautifully, by
It
the way.
is. I love the way it's actually how it's captured in what's the 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
It's such a
The timeline is crazy.
It's
especially
insane.
if when you keep watching, you're gonna notice like, oh shit, like it's
It's shot very well. I mean, everything in it, the parts is pretty amazing. The storyline, I'm still trying to understand it completely because I'm getting confused with this 11 chick. Because then I did watch a snippet of the new season, so I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Why you did that?
Because my girl, she's the one she's in the 4th season, and so I was just there, and I was just like, "Oh, cool! Like this is the fucking first season. She has flashbacks. Nah, she's like 50 years old already." I'm like, "Oh shit, she's old, but she's not old. She's young in the." I'm confused on my own thing. But,
Keep
like,
watching. It'll
yeah,
pan out.
There's only 8 episodes in season 1, right?
I think so.
There's like a few. All right, yeah, because I don't think
it's a
they
handful.
go to 10.
It's
yeah.
not a lot.
That's what I fucking hate about
But
Kenobi.
those shits are long though. Kenobi feel like a damn short to me. Like every time I start to get in, I'm like, oh, it's over.
Yeah, and then there's and I hate that it's just like shows like, oh, directed by George Lucas. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, show me more. It's like, but it's and the thing is going to be a short season too. It's only going to be like 7 episodes or 8. We're already on the 4th episode, so I'm just like, fuck.
Damn.
I'm a huge Star Wars fan.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna be fair. I mean, we have Star Wars fans all over here. That's great, actually, for like the commercial I had.
I'm a huge Star Wars
fantastic.
fan, and just know I'm entering the raffle, and I'm asking for a custom piece.
It will be
but
custom to the person who wins.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I need.
Wait,
no,
wait, hold on.
I'm winning.
It's like, okay, it's like you're the only one who enters.
I'm
just
buying 30 entries.
Like, Jesus. If I do the math there, that's gonna. I just think that's it's because the money's going to be split. Profit, of course, like going to NAMI again. I always want to help out people in the community of mental health. I should have mentioned this during the commercial break, but it's going to NAMI. Half of it is going to NAMI, and then or like 40%. I don't know, because I want to do something else with those like
The proceeds.
The proceeds, creating bigger content for everybody to watch. That's like kind of the goal. So not only donating, but like kind of funding the projects and like see where I can go with that.
Expansion,
yeah,
building,
because I feel like
growth.
my filming skill is getting better, but
It is though.
just going into different places will kind of expand that a little bit. So people will be like, damn, this guy doesn't only stay in fucking the
His
Inland
region,
Empire.
yeah.
Yeah. He's going, like, he doesn't go to fucking, he's going to fucking San Francisco. He's going, Mexico. I have a project in Mexico that's going to be fucking dope. This is going to be like Spider-Man Part 2. So I'm going to be going
fuck with
to
that.
orphanage. They don't call it orphanage. Foster homes in Tijuana and Ensenada, and I'm gonna be doing the same Spider-Man thing. Kind of gave that out, but I thought I mentioned it because I said I was gonna do it again. There's a part 2 for it, and I'm very excited for that project. It's gonna be, of course, like towards Christmas time.
Very dope.
It's very sweet. I think helping people, making like kids smile, making people in general, like
Just making
Valentine's
people's
Day.
day, bro.
Valentine's Day, I think, was my favorite project besides like the Spider-Man one. That one was my favorite because you get to see people who are fucking hardworking in the mall and stuff. Like they're just like working. They don't get to celebrate Valentine's Day, so that's why I did that. I went to go give it to like all the girls over there. Again, it was not just to like get like that attention, but it was more like hey, you should.
You
feel
are
special
appreciated.
Too. Yeah, you should feel special too, no matter what. Like they could have had I remember one girl saying like, oh, I love you, and I was like, oh, I didn't know what to say, but like I was like, oh, look, you too, I don't know, but like that like made her day, the simplest thing that you can just do, like you can compliment somebody and you can make somebody's day. So I advise that to everybody.
It's your friendly neighborhood Allen.
Yeah, but now we're expanding, so like global, friendly. We're gonna find a word for it, but at the moment, I think we're gonna conclude this podcast now.
I was gonna start asking questions.
All right, what's your question? Go ahead.
What is something that you're grateful for this year so far?
This year,
Ever do that again, bro?
what?
No.
Excuse me? Sorry. Grateful for this year.
Something that has either taught you something or something that stood out to you or just something that you look back on and be like, man, I'm kind of glad that happened.
I'm gonna be fair. Finding this new girl that I'm talking to. Oh, kind of like I'm gonna be fair. Like she kind of like, it was like an eye opener in a way. Like I was being like, I've always been kind of like stubborn to like the fact that like, oh, I'm not gonna find anybody because I didn't want to, because I was just building myself, and I found somebody who's just the same exact person. So it's like she built herself. She has her little like kingdom, and I'm trying to still build mine, but she could see that, and I feel like she saw through that like thick layer that I try to put out sometimes.
She saw the potential.
And I'm gonna say that this year so far she's been a big impact in my life, and I feel like I became more creative in a lot of ways because it enlightened me in different ways. So like shout out to you, you know who you are.
That's tight.
And yeah, I think being closer to my friends as well, because I did put a pause to like all the like videos and stuff, and like connecting with them and like sharing memories. Again, they're not like recorded, but I think those are the best ones.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's like the main
good.
thing. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's a good answer. Very good answer.
It saved me. No, I'm just kidding. Like I'm not gonna get my ass beat. But yeah, I'm very grateful for. I'm grateful for a lot of things. I mean, I feel like from meeting you, I feel like I've gotten closer to you, just knowing you a lot more and getting to a personal level. I'm like also grateful, like building connections with close friends and people who like I didn't think that I was ever going to be close with. Because I mean, I knew you from Rudy. Shout out to Rudy. I'm still not cutting my hair, by the way. That's on purpose.
Crazy guy.
Yeah, he told me that I look like the emo guy now. So I told him like, hey, I'm trying to let it grow. Like that's the vibe I'm going for. He might be mad.
Get a fucking
undercut
edge up.
Wow, you don't like it? I don't like him either, but
it's just
it's disgusting.
Clean. No, it's a cleaner look. It's shapes your face more.
I just like That's a
That's
vibe,
all
too.
right,
But
but
you collect Pokemon cards? Shit, that's where the money's at right now.
stop
Bro.
doing the fucking grunge look.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what's the?
Get a nice, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I like the Nirvana style, bro. I'm just like, hey, you know. Yeah.
Be yourself, but
But fucking clean it up.
I'm suggesting, I suggest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just clean it, alright.
Clean it up a little bit. Let it line up, you know
Can
what
I
I'm
grow?
saying?
Should I grow a beard?
Try it.
You know what I did one time? I tried to. You know what Rudy said?
What?
He's like, you want me to line up your beard? But like, I can barely grow fucking hair on my face. That's why I fucking shave all the time. It's embarrassing. But I can barely grow hair. And he's like, you want me to line it up? I thought he was teasing me. I was like, yeah, fucking do it. And then he started doing it. And I started laughing because it tickled. Because I never had people touch my face. It's fucking weird. So like, okay, hold up. It's like, it's not, it's weird. No, it's like, I'm sensitive, you know? So like,
Grow up.
that's exactly what he told me. I started laughing. He's like, "This is why you're the fucking youngest guy in the fucking group."
Oh
I was
my
like, "Yeah,
God.
nah, yeah, I get you." But yeah, no, I can't grow a beard. I
Is it
wish I could.
patchy? Is it
It's
like,
just,
what is
it's just like it's like I'm brown already, so like it'll show very prominently black. So like it shows like very like. I mean, I also get those like pantiflas type shit.
I get this shit
Yeah.
too.
But I can grow like right there, like the
I
middle
get the
part.
I get the
middle.
fucking like old samurai.
Yeah.
Like this shit grows longer than
Oh, did
I was tripping. Like when I first I was like let me see how, because I thought
Yeah.
I was gonna get the I thought it was gonna go this
Look-
way.
look
My
close.
shit goes.
Down. So you're like.
I feel like
Like
doing
some-
Wing Chun when I fucking let that shit grow. Like that shit. I feel like IP man
God. That's how you pronounce it. I was
or
gonna say,
Ip man.
like,
It's Ip man.
right?
I say IP.
I mean,
Sorry,
yeah.
but Ip man, IP man.
the way it is.
But the SWAT team has come for me now.
We got to close out.
I think I must go.
All right, so
'Cause the helicopter's
we'll
here.
close out with that. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Check out Zeus.
Jesus,
I hope you guys heard me, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys like, subscribe. Check out Zeus's page.
At Yo Big Zeus on Instagram and Twitter.
Thought you changed it.
YOBIGZEUS.
You didn't change it?
It was official Big Zeus.
Oh.
Now it's Yo Big Zeus. So when they
Yo
at
Big
me,
Zeus.
Yo Big Zeus. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yo, big. Okay, cool. Mine's Alan B. Nah, I'll put it on the link description. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like the new wave of content. I know that you guys saw the new intro. Yeah, very excited to be coming back to YouTube and doing the podcast as a good starter. Season 3. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys next week. Peace.
I'll be back.
All right, click for the, what's it called? The thing that's sticking in the front. What's it called?
I forgot I know what you're talking about though.
Thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
There. All right, peace. All right, we're good.